Today I'd like to talk about intervals. There's different kinds of intervals. There's major intervals such as that's a major interval, and there's minor intervals. But there's also augmented intervals such as that, and there's also diminished intervals. So let's go through the intervals and identify them first of all. An interval is simply the distance between any two notes. So this is called a second, 1, 2, right? This is a major second, and that's a minor second because it's a half step lower than a major second. This is a major third, and that's a minor third. This is called a fourth. It's called a perfect fourth. And the reason it's called perfect is because F is in the scale of C, but C is also in the scale of F. If you played up the F scale, you would see C in that scale as well. Okay? In other words, they have a perfect relationship one with another. A half step above a perfect fourth is called an augmented fourth. This, therefore, would be a perfect fifth because G is in the scale of C and C is also in the scale of G. But this would be a diminished fifth because I'm lowering the fifth a half step. Fifths cannot become minor, but they can become diminished, okay? Now notice that an augmented fourth and a diminished fifth are the same animal, aren't they? They're the same thing, but they have different names. Just like you. Your name may be Sue, but somebody calls you Sweetie or whatever, right? You have more than one name. So that can be an augmented fourth or a diminished fifth, okay? That's a major sixth because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notes above the root, and that therefore is what? A minor sixth. This is a major seventh because it's the seventh note of the C scale, and this would be a minor seventh. And this is an eighth, also known as an octave. Octavo, 8, octopus, 8. Okay, so that's an octave. If we go higher than that, then that would be a ninth and 10th and so on, okay? But within the range of an octave are those intervals that we just covered. Now, there's two kinds of intervals. In another sense, there's a melodic interval, that is, I play it as a melody. And there's a harmonic interval, that is, I play it together. They create harmony. Maybe not a very good kind of harmony, but there's still harmony. That's a harmonic third. That's a harmonic fourth, a harmonic fifth, a harmonic sixth, a harmonic seventh, and a harmonic unison, or octave. Okay, whereas this is a melodic second, a melodic third, a melodic fourth, a melodic fifth. I'm creating a melody, you see? And that's all you need to know, really, about intervals. There can be major intervals, minor intervals, augmented intervals, and diminished intervals. And there's two kinds of intervals in that they can be melodic or they can be harmonic, okay? And I would advocate that you practice listening to those over and over again because you can really do yourself a lot of good ear training just by playing those by yourself. You don't need anybody to help you. Just play that until it sinks into you. It sounds like a sort of chopsticks, doesn't it? It sinks into your mind. That's what a major second sounds like. That's what a minor second sounds like. This is what a major third sounds like. That's what a minor third sounds like. Then skip around after a while. See if you can identify a sixth, a major sixth, or a major seventh. By the way, major seconds and sevenths are quite dissonant, whereas major thirds and major sixths are consonant. They sound good together. They go together, right? And fourths and fifths are kind of in the middle. Okay? So that's basically all you need to know about intervals. So thanks for being with me. See you tomorrow. Bye.